Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first. Huh? Xiangli? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights. You are too kind.
So, Xiangli, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However...
However...
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently...
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right? Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well in... Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I...
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh, let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Liu will be bustling with visitors and filled with all... The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to...
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Youngli.
Take care now, you two. As for Director Hu's list, I shall attend to it after one last round of tea.
Bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one. These should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by... Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on as long as you watch your step. Accidents like this...
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember...
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack.
Aw, what a thoughtful kid!
You're welcome.
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This!
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue snacks to you?
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. As for Fontaine's cooking, though...
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road.
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the...
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. At least, all the main organizers share this. It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway...
Well, what are they? Just tell us.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start...
Oh, I love listening.
We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had, even in that life and death moment. The ethereal music seized his full attention, and almost when he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, my ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave, in the end all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and... Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his... After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as the stories become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the... People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lake.
Wow!
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to... Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. I wish that I've spent half...
I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still.
Paimon too. It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower. Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest...
There's no need to feel sorry for me.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intrigue. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone.
Are you sure? It's Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have. And anyway, you only got scammed if you hand.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot.
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to...
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was going to take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway.
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a...
All right. Well, my sincere thanks.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your...
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job.
Scry the sky.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a
Well, we are here during Lantern Ride after all. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor...
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Hey, everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite...
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour,
Feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried...
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music
A Lantern Ride music festival?
No, I'm at...
Oh, so no Lantern Ride music?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue...
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we?
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and...
You mean... What?
This is the perfect opportunity! Sure, that's the spirit! See, even the Traveler agrees with me. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and...
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just...
What do you If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Ride Grand Concert a reality...
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strict...
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to... I too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweet... Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the last...
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an...
Master! The iridescence tour?
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing.
Oh, right! Madam, you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern?
Why, not at all. Music pays up. Times change, and so...
Here, here. I do...
Goodness gracious.
Master, you're in such a...
Oh, well.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you...
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet also, these dried Qingshan leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you...
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to... Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors. What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again. Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our the Iridescence Tour is... It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this.
All very valid.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue... yes. My thought... Now, I just need to take some time to give the... As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be...
Oh, yes, certainly.
As soon as there's work to do.
I couldn't agree. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at. I'm good at taking care of people, so...
Wow. Hey, Yao Yao, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
apart from Lotus Flower...
Anything sweet, and...
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. Oh, perfect timing. We were not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. Yao Yao, Thank you for bringing my herb.
Remember to make tea from them first, Okay, I should be getting back. Everyone, I'm sure that the music fest...
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy.
We should go get dinner together.
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Devor. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days...
Yay! That's awesome!
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as... On a more personal note, I am an avid As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kaching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high...
Yes! Our music band's finally getting...
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language... Oh, that.
Oh, Ganyu? What?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I...
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find... Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed...
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there...
Did you say the Adepti? And you're... Illuminate... Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So...
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody, but if it's a person you're looking for, then
I see. I think I understand the situation now.
Yes, that was all.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, how's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make...
I can probably get through everything in...
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't... Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended...
Somehow that does not sound persuasive.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining...
In that case...
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for... You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. Okay, then let's meet back here.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak.
You're all so...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of... It'd be such a happy reunion. And that...
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all...
We should probably get going.
Ooh, we're coming to you.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music?
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one...
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intel. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further but I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may...
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching. You're busy enough as it is. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is...
With the Traveler on the case. Thank you. This will be a great help.
Will do. And say hi...
You have my thanks, too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Byron said the strange tomb is coming from around here, right? But Byron doesn't hear anything.
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yeon! How'd you sneak up on us like that?
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit. Come with me. I've already reconned the...
Scry the sky.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. This place is completely empty. The doors and the windows are all fine. How strange. It looks like it's the bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theory...
Yeon, you didn't hide some...
Why would I make this more difficult for you?
Okay, well,
What about you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good? Or perhaps it's not instinct. The string... Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside, but it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma, whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in... The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to... The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but the important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music... Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of element. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
so basically, if we want to find the...
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover. Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction. Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch. Come on, let's...
Yeah!
evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you...
Quietly now. Busted.
You're open!
Quietly.
Curses. Mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this...
I surrender! I surrender, please!
Tell us You have one chance. And I'm
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern, I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything.
Wow, you really...
No, not at all. I'm just...
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to... I remember the tune, so I... But they did. And they just... It was completely wrong of me.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike...
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't... You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime, does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can...
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here.
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran... You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Leon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from me, whoosh! Random event. Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the milk, right? When we were chatting with Mr. And most music is, right? I never imagined that music could be used. Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway,
That's great news!
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all...
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest... Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the iridescent. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that...
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it, Mom?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the... Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as on this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen hero... If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before...
Oh, they're gonna love them. At least, if the guy you mentioned...
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of... I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most...
You